Hi guys, this is the Park House Press team, and this month's topic is the MUN. So we decided to interview a couple of delegates and the executive team and ask them what the MUN was and what they did.
It's about a lot of things. It's not just people would assume MUN is about debating and boring and stuff like that, but actually it's about creating the awareness of what's going on in the world, giving you the official feeling, the debating skills, the team building skills, because after all you are working in groups and everything. So yeah, overall it has a lot of things into it.
There's 5 positions within Park House MUN. There's Secretary General, which is Callum's position, and after that there's me, which is Deputy Secretary General, Ahmed as Head of Admin, Chris as Head of Training, and Yusra as Head of Press. We all have quite similar roles when it comes to within the activity. As delegates can see, all of us chair the debate, we all lead people, we mentor our delegates, but behind the scenes it's quite different because Ahmed, let's start with Ahmed because he's quite easy to tackle. Head of admin, he's more organizational, so he does the attendance, the sheets, he puts up things on Edmodo. He's more about like sorting out who's there, who's not here, and all those little details. Whereas me and Callum, we are more about seeing how the activity is running, and we try to run it as smoothly as possible. So we look at the end of the week, we look at how the sessions were in each mentor's room. We look at what improvements can be made and how we can make them. We try to also get more delegates involved. So this year we're trying to make our own little Park House conference where we're going to be inviting other schools and whatnot, because Park House is actually the only school that hasn't had an external conference yet.
Probably the debating part, because it helps you with communication, which is something you need on a day-to-day basis. You know, in the workplace, in school, it helps students become more confident. Like some of the more shy younger students, through the debating, through learning the techniques, have developed really good debating skills and are more confident just in general life now. So I think it's quite a good, I think that's the most important part of it.
For me, because I enjoy debating, it's about the official feeling of when you go around and you actually debate in the MUN conferences. Other people find that most people actually find the team building skills and meeting new people and everything, but for me it's the official feeling and debating the actual relevant topics of the world.
I personally, from my experience, I joined MUN in year 12, which I wish I would have started earlier. This is because as a year 12 I was quite old to just start something new. Like, you have to be a social entrepreneur, you have to start things from the very start, because that's what universities, that's what jobs are looking for. They want someone who starts something from a young age, not someone who does it in the last year just to boost their application or whatnot. But I think it's definitely beneficial to those younger students, because as I said, I started quite late, so I was inexperienced in the whole debating thing. I was not confident, definitely not. I used to shy away and hide in the back and not talk about anything. But younger students, I mean, it would really develop their debating skills.
It's looking good on your personal statement or CV. You get to meet new friends, the experience of actually in the conferences and everything, the after school activities, which is run by the committee, the Park House Executive Committee. It's really fun as well. So other than all that, you get to wear a suit, which is also pretty cool, and the actual debating of what's going on in the world. You actually get to know countries' points of views. You get to know how certain countries and the policies and all that. So it's really good. It's really fun. So I'd encourage the younger students to join for sure. Yeah.
Broaden your knowledge on politics in general, on how the world actually is, rather than the little bubble we live in Qatar, where everyone is quite well off, everyone has a job, just everyone lives quite a comfortable life here. So it helps you realise.
I guess my inspirational speaker would be Emma Watson for her speech at the United Nations for the He for She campaign. That was about, 2 months ago now. I thought it was amazing for a woman like her to come from acting and the glamour of celebrity life to speak out for inequality against the sexes. I've been to loads of conferences. Been to Thyman for 4 years in a row. DC MUN I've chaired twice now. QLC I've been at. Yeah. Well, Well, my first conference, I was petrified. I was so nervous. But I kind of like sucked it up and I went up and spoke. I put forward an amendment and it passed. Yeah, but since then it's just gotten easier and easier. And like I said before, I'm chairing now at conferences that I go to, and it's great fun, basically.